Hi, I'm Dr. Quentin Morris, artist scholar in residence here at King FM and the host of Unmute the Voices. And I just want to talk briefly about why Unmute the Voices is so important. In classical music, you generally think of the great composers like Mozart or Beethoven or Haydn or Brahms, and of course, they're great. But there's also a lot of composers who are of color that people just frankly don't know about. And that's what this show is really all about. It's centering the voices of people of color who no one knows about, but yet are making these incredible contributions to our field. So, for instance, Florence Price, who has now come on the scene as kind of the pivotal Black woman composer, she's got an amazing story. She, of course, lived in Chicago and was a single parent, moved in with her former student, Margaret Bonds, and it was actually Margaret Bonds who introduced her to people like Langston Hughes and Marian Anderson, who were great artists at the turn of the 20th century. And so this is an opportunity for us to tell those stories about how Florence Price rose to fame with the help of her student. There's so much to unpack in that. Women empowerment, being marginalized and then being recognized and then kind of disappearing in a way. And then, of course, at the height of what happened in 2020 with George Floyd, there became kind of this atomic bomb that went off where racial reckoning became kind of a thing in our country, and we kind of rediscovered Margaret Bonds and also Florence Price. And so Florence Price's music is celebrated here on Unmute the Voices, along with a host of other people of color and performers who most people just don't know about. So that's why this show is so important. It's a way for us to celebrate the excellence of both people of color who are both composers as well as artists in our field. I invite you to learn more about Unmute the Voices by visiting our YouTube page and subscribing and liking us on social media. There you will find a plethora of artists and composers who are doing dynamic things. And I hope that you will learn not only about who they are as people and as artists, but also dive into their music and become a lover of it.